Zion, a 25-year-old with dreams bigger than his circumstances, sat in his dimly lit apartment, surrounded by stacks of books on business, success, and financial growth. His walls were covered with vision boards, each image reflecting his desire for a life beyond the ordinary. He had always believed he was destined for more, but belief alone wasn't enough. One night, as he scrolled through countless success stories on his laptop, he sighed. What do these people have that I don't? He knew the answer: action. Success wasn't about just dreaming, it was about taking the first step. That night, he grabbed a notebook and wrote down his goal: I will become a millionaire. The words felt powerful, yet terrifying. The next morning, Zion met his best friend, Rayhan, at a cafe. Rayhan, always practical and composed, listened patiently as Zion excitedly shared his new business idea. You have potential, Rayhan admitted, but are you ready to take real risks? Zion hesitated. He had always played it safe, but something inside him had changed. He nodded. I have to be, he said firmly, determined. Zion started taking small but consistent steps. He spent nights researching, attending workshops, and connecting with mentors. He launched an online business, offering a service he was passionate about. At first, there were no clients. Days turned into weeks, and self-doubt began creeping in. His first major rejection came in an email that read, "We appreciate your effort, but we're not interested at this time." It felt like a punch to the gut. Frustrated, he slumped into his chair. Maybe this isn't for me, he muttered. Rayhan, sensing his distress, called him out. Every millionaire fails before they succeed. The question is, will you keep going? Zion thought about all the success stories he had read. None of them were easy. With renewed determination, he refined his approach and attended a networking event full of business leaders. Dressed in his best suit, he nervously approached Mr. Adil, a self-made millionaire. Sir, I admire your journey. What's the secret? Zion asked. Mr. Adil chuckled. There's no secret, just resilience. Most people quit when they're inches away from success. Those words stuck with Zion. He changed his mindset and strategy. He focused on solving real problems, not just making money. Slowly, clients started noticing him. A few small wins turned into big opportunities. One day, in a high-rise office, he shook hands with his first major investor. His heart raced as he called Rayhan. We did it. This is just the beginning. As money flowed in, Zion's life transformed. He moved into a luxurious apartment, traveled the world, and invested wisely. But he quickly realized that wealth alone wasn't fulfilling. Remembering his struggles, he decided to give back. He launched a mentorship program for young entrepreneurs, offering guidance to those who, like him, once struggled to take the first step. One day, he stood before a group of young dreamers, looking into their hopeful eyes. We rise by lifting others, he said warmly. The impact of his words was greater than any financial success. Years later, Zion stood on a grand stage, addressing thousands at a business conference. He looked at the aspiring entrepreneurs in the audience, seeing reflections of his past self in their eyes. With a confident smile, he said, "Your millionaire phase begins the moment you believe in yourself and never give up." The crowd erupted in applause, but Zion knew, The real success was in inspiring others to chase their dreams. Moral of the story: success isn't just about money. It's about resilience, continuous learning, and lifting others. Your millionaire phase doesn't start when you have $1 million, it starts when you decide to take action and never stop.